So keeping the brake to trailing. Well, David's actually in third place in the drivers, and Kevin Ray is actually in fourth place. And interesting enough, the co-driver immediately in front of it is actually Kevin Ray's partner, who is Louise Sutherland, who sits. Away we go. Watch this one go. Four-wheel drive, of course. No pressure. Backs off the throttle into the hairpin. David's already got an interesting task today because he's got to win. To get his championship back on track, he's got to win this event. Comes out the hairpin okay. Those of you around the hairpin, of course, are the timber of Carlisle and Brown's haulage of Carlisle getting counted down.
Hey, come on, big.
So away they go. Again, Mike noticed the AMS on the side of the car, another of Wayne Sisson's cars. Wayne getting a very, very good reputation preparing cars. Next up is Jock and Mary's sister, as it says on the side of it, sometimes called Cruella, but her real name is Kirsty Riddick. So, personal assistant, also from Castle Douglas. Jock admits to being 39. And Jock really is, there's a dab on the brakes for that, so that's a slight variation. But Jock really has got to get good points, got to finish, and he obviously wants to win it. But I think he would probably settle for a third place. In car 4 we have and now Mike Ramsey sits in the left-hand seat. Ever so close to scoring that car. No touch of the brakes on that one. Into the hairpin. Looking down to see, making sure he comes out of the hairpin satisfactorily. There he goes onto the fairly tight left-hander that leads them onto the Thorburn and Campbell Roy. Interestingly, so now we've got something a little bit different. You'll be looking at this and thinking, well, this is a Metro 6R4. Well, it sort of is a Metro 6R4, but it's actually called the DAM, which is Dave Appleby Motorsport. Four-wheel drive, of course. Listen to that will absolutely sing. Now this is where it gets complicated, ladies and gentlemen, because you've now got David Bogie lining up for stage 2. Exactly the same stage, of course, as stage 1, but this is now stage 2. So we've now got cars at 30 seconds. So on the tail, about third gear, virtually off the line. We'll drive in the snow. Ray dropped down to 11th in the championship. V8, the conditions we got here this morning. So Mike Fortner getting counted down. So 30 seconds we go now. And everybody's very busy. And I'm sure Jock will have learned a beautiful tips for trundle run. This is an Evo 9, a Group N car. So car 11 setting off at the gate. Car 4. It's only ever driven Mark 2 Escorts. His son had they're in third place in the championship, and a lot of power out of that. The classic Mark II pose, the sitting on the ground at the back, the front wheel sort of pouring the air. Those of you on the hairpin are in for a treat as he powers around that, comes out of the hairpin down to the right-hander. Hopefully, yes, there he goes, and a tight left-hander, trying to avoid the... And again, you and... from... and 2-litre Escort, as most of these are. Frank's put his other hobby down as crashing. We're now back to Andy Horn and Aberdeen. So not too far down the road, is it really? beautifully repaired car in the work colours, so you hear the totally different engine note from the 6 Very interesting watching the way these cars actually sound. There's the notes. Twice in succession. So the car we see now is doing stage 2. Car 18 following behind it, Stephen Campbell in 98. Number of minutes. There we go, 2 long streets. The first, well, the time's only going to last this stage now, and then there'll be